Hey, so here's a question from Alessandra. Anyway, says, I'm in quasi recovery, meaning I'm eating more, but I'm still working on stopping the constant movement. I've noticed since eating a lot more that I am more tired and cannot even get through my workouts anymore. I'm eating more though, so it's puzzling. When I was barely eating, I had so much more energy. Has this happened to anyone else? All right, so this is something that I wrote about a lot and in my books and all that shit. And it's one of those things that for me just sort of really it just helped me understand the sort of migration response thing, honestly. So if you think about it from your body's point of view, if your body thinks that there's no food in the environment and that you need to migrate and you need to move, it's gonna turn off any signals telling you that you're tired because you've got to get the fuck out of there. So it's no good sort of sitting around feeling tired, and it's gonna make you feel like you've got energy so that you can move, because that's what you need to do in migration, right? Now, if you start eating more food and you start giving your body the impression that there's more abundant resources around, then your body's going to start going like, oh, well, I can actually start letting her know that I'm fucking knackered because we can stay here and eat. And so it's not so much that you're suddenly more tired now. Your body's always been tired. It's just not been communicating that with you. And now it believes that there's more food in the environment. It's like, okay, we don't have to migrate anymore. Oh, fucking hell, I'm tired. And it's starting to let you know. You have to listen to your bloody body. I mean, you say that you're in quasi recovery. I don't think you're in recovery because you're still doing constant movement. So, how are you in recovery? You're either in recovery or you're not. And if you're engaging in constant movement, as you put it, then you're not in recovery, are you? You're still trying to suppress your body weight. You're eating more. Clap, clap, well done. But what's the fucking point? Because you're not going to get yourself fully recovered unless you stop the movement. And you know that, and I know that. So why don't you actually stop sort of messing around with recovery and actually do recovery? And, your body's not communicating with you that it's tired just for, I don't know, some fun of it. It's communicating with you tired because that it's really fucking tired. Like, this is a big deal. For your body to communicate something with you, it means that, oi, you need to listen. And every single day that you are continuing with your exercise and not listening to the signals that your body is very clearly giving you now about how exhausted it is, you are causing damage. And I know that when you have an eating disorder in your head, you're like, oh, well, whatever, damage to my body. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it does. Because when you do actually go into recovery and you start getting yourself recovered, and that part of your brain that sort of protects you from the reality of what you're doing to yourself when you have an eating disorder, well, that's gonna go away, and you'll be like, oh fuck, what have I done? So stop it now. Think about future you, because if you don't think about future you, no one else is gonna, are they? This is your job. Think about future you. You want a functioning body that's going to keep going so that you have a long and happy life. Do not fuck it over. Now, listen to what it's telling you and stop. Do exactly what you're afraid of. All right, hope that helps. Bye.